Hello, YouTube. I just wanted to add in this disclaimer at the start that this is a custom class playthrough of Dungeons and Dragons, where my players found some custom classes they really liked. I always wanted to make this kind of content, so we started this campaign. I'm very open to any kind of criticism from any other content creators that make this kind of stuff, or anybody really. I'm striving to be better to make this kind of content because eventually I do want to write books and I do want to post these kinds of updates about my videos or progress on my books, that kind of stuff, because this is something I'm very passionate about. It's something I want to pursue. I also wanted to link the YouTube video that I used for the background music in my description. The fellow fantasy enjoyer is actively wanting people to use their work in other projects like this. So, yeah, I'm just trying to spread that word. And without further ado, each to go through and tell me what your life is going to be like in this rural coastal-ish town in layers. I want you to walk me through what your day would be. Um, Let me use somebody who's prepared. Let me do Ness first. Go ahead and tell me your character's
Oh,
name and tell me what you're doing, unless you're not prepared.
no, I can improvise this.
Surely, yeah.
Anyway, so my character's name is Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Definitely has a meaning behind it, but you don't get to know that. Teehee. But to start my day off, I would probably wake up like really early, way earlier than my friend, and I would tidy up the house, the stuff that would the workplace, the desk that he likes to get real messy.
Right.
Then I would go get some food. Are you in the whole day?
No, just like give me your morning routine until like 10 or so. 10 or so.
Then I would go, I don't know, take a bath, like sanity, not sanity stuff, the sanitize, I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, then after I finished all my things, then I would go wake up my friend, which is someone you know. I'll let
Hmm.
him explain that. And
Okay.
then
Do you want to
we go
introduce
on
your
with our day.
character, right, Buck?
Sure. You just want me to go?
Yeah, just
All
tell
right.
me what you would do.
So my character's name is Aquila.
Aquila. Okay.
Yeah, he runs a like sort of mm, a store where people coming looking for answers, and he like helps them somewhat find their answers.
Okay.
Uh,
Like shady practices, or
yes, quite shady,
okay,
yes,
okay.
but it's an income.
Like full
Uh,
snake oil salesman, or
Not full on, but like he uses his powers to further his gains, I suppose.
right.
Make a living so he can, yeah. On the top floor, there's like the housing where he lives with his friend,
Mhm.
Cyrus. Yes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
there's like a study and some shit.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I guess when he wakes up, probably make breakfast and then open up the shop.
Okay. Right before you go to open up your shop and open out your windows that you normally sell most of your wares out of, you hear a knock on the door.
I feel like I would answer the door.
Okay. You see a rather plump old man with a rather long beard comes to your house, and he is in some nice fine-ish robes. He looks like he's trying to like make himself look all nice, but it's definitely like maybe second or even third hand, and he's going to knock on your door until someone answers.
Right, Bach, would you like to answer? Would you like me to?
Cyrus, can you get the door?
Yes. I walk over to the door. I look out the little peephole, and I see this guy.
he's like picking his nails, and then he's like looking at them, and then you see him knock on the door again.
And then I open the
Hello.
door.
Oh, hi. Wait. Let me put up my scroll. That's why I haven't. Okay. The Kingsman has nominated this house to be the next honored members to venture into the next layer.
it is a grand task to try and attempt contact with our other family city on the next layer. You and your compatriots. Sorry, I didn't mean to read very well. Anyway, I need 2 nominees from this household to go down.
There's only 2 of us here.
Convenience. And you see he like rolls up his scroll, and he's gonna tell you to meet at the forts before sundown. You all take care now, all right? Remember, this is court ordered. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys
Would I
have
know
fun.
what this means, Lotus? Do you know?
Yeah,
Do you think I would
you
know what a
would
court
know-
order
okay.
is?
Yeah, canonically, you would know this is a thing that happens like once a year or so. The gates between the 2 layers
It's like jury duty.
opens, and you guys have to show up if you are nominated to go down. It is like lawful. You have to, pretty much, or you get executed is like the punishment for opting out. Or
Ah, so you die either way.
yeah, normally somebody is like a sponsor, like mercenaries probably do this, where they're like, yeah, I'll sponsor this family and I'll go for them. That way somebody who knows how to go on these dangerous adventures goes for a well-off family, even if they are, are told to do it.
Okay,
Okay.
I am going to inform my companion.
Who was it?
We were court ordered or something. It was some old man. He just wanted us to.
His
Go
name
to
was
a different
Ron
layer.
Frin. I don't think I told you his name. His name is Ron Frin. Sorry, I forgot that part. Yeah, my fault.
Did
wants
he
to-
give
to-
you anything?
Did he give me a piece of paper, Lotus? I feel like he would have.
Yes. Yeah, he had the scroll. He closed it up
Yeah.
and handed it to you.
Mm. I kind of like just hand it to him. So we're supposed to go to. Where did he say we're supposed to go? I already forgot.
Down a layer.
He told you to meet at the fort where the lair is protected, because canonically, occasionally creatures will come up from the gates and they'll. So they build fortresses around the gates. That way, creatures don't spill out and kill townsfolk and such. So you see him walk off in the distance out your window you opened before you can start your day of work. I'm going to skip over to Aeon. Would you like to explain your character? Or are you not ready yet?
I'm fine.
Okay. Where
My character's name. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
My character's name is. Well, he's shortened called Dev. His full name is Devastator Spinebreaker. He is a shifter barbarian, and he would probably be strolling around. He probably heard about this this kind of call, and he kind of wants to fight stuff. He really likes killing, and he just likes trying to get a new challenge in. And he probably even just volunteer himself to go do this. It's like, fuck it, I want to fucking kill shit.
Okay. So you're just doing it as like a job then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like he'd
okay.
probably
no.
head to the castle. Just like head
as
outside.
as you head to the castle here, let me put your token on my board. That way you can see him. Okay.
Yeah.
As you head to the castle, there is some guards heading outside, but like nothing too crazy. You see an older man who's walking next to you, and he kind of looks you over. He's like, "Oh, hi. Are you that mercenary we outsourced? Because we don't really have a whole lot of fighting men around anymore."
Outsourced. No. I came here for battle. I came here for glory.
He kind of like looks at you with like wide eyes, and he's like, "This guy's fucking nuts." And he just goes, "Oh, of course, yes. Much glory. Much glorious to be had
Don't
here, sir."
worry. My gate axe will protect you. I hold up my great axe. And it's like, do not worry. With me, I will kill anything that falls through.
Lovely. That's awesome. And he just kind of like tries to walk in front of you, but you just keep pace with him as you guys both
Yeah.
walk towards
I
the castle.
kind of tried to. Yeah. I imagine I stay outside the castle, just like before the gate.
I mean, he kind of like ushers you in. He doesn't like.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, come on, you're here for the job.
Mm.
As
Oh, yeah.
As you both go inside, he leads you through. He has the gate open that way. You can come on through, and he's going to. Oh, I'm resizing him. I'm pinging. Okay. Yeah, he ushers you through, and he shows you into the grand gate room.
Oh, is this where the battle begins?
Yes. You just have to wait for the rest of your very brave party members. Yes.
Dev's there gets to the corner and he just kind of plops out. It's like, I hate waiting.
You notice there's like a scared looking merchant man who has like a short bow and some arrows, and he has like a dagger on his hip, and he's just kind of like shakingly like whittling an arrow together as he's like counting them and making sure all the feathers are right, and he's making sure his bow is fine. He's just kind of sitting there shaking a little bit. Yeah.
Dev's is going to like pay very little mind to him. Just go like,
Okay.
Okay.
Are we able to walk over there?
Yeah.
Like,
I would like to
Oh,
collect some shit first.
I feel like I would have already done this for you because you're busy doing whatever you're doing and kind of be ushering you out the door.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I feel like that's how our characters' things would work together.
Alright.
All right?
And my character just say like, man, this place looks like shit.
Well,
yourself.
that happens, you know, after the corruption from the gate leaks over. It will give some of the properties of the gate to leak over here, so that's why it's a bit more overgrown. Plus with the monsters.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what Devastator doesn't use that excuse, but Devastator uses excuses too when my place messy.
You see, what's your passive perception?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we do need a little
No, I
walking.
asked for your passive perception.
Oh, passive. You
Yeah.
just said perception.
I said passive perception. But
14.
Okay, my fault. 14? Okay. You see the more bearded man is going to walk over, and you see he starts like having like a mumbled argument with the elf over here that's like trying to like seal it together. You don't quite make out most of it. You can try to perceive it if you want to use that 23.
Yes, I would love to.
Okay. With a 23, you would like, you're like, did you find this guy? I know we need help, but like, this one, I don't know. He just seems a bit, and then he sees you like aggressively doing whatever you're doing, and then he says, off. And then
Devastator's going to try desperately not to look like he's staring right at him, or like, like his ear pointed out towards him, like.
The elf is gonna respond by saying, the willing populace that are more than happy to risk their lives going into the gates are normally a bit off. We've talked about this, Roger. And then we kind of like ignore the rest of their conversation.
All my
because it seems
homies
to be
hate
not
Roger.
really about you.
I'm just going to assume at some point they compliment me because they probably see me looking over them, and my Dev's just going to nod his head like, yeah, that's what I thought.
I think I forgot his name when I changed his name already. Like the random guy.
Yeah, no, you definitely did.
I changed his name already. His name's
Yeah.
Roger now. It's better. Okay. No, it's fine.
Well, we're standing at the
Oh,
gate.
yeah,
When
it's-
can we go in?
well,
Okay.
Lumpy.
Sorry,
if
I
you
did
would
not know I was muted.
Yeah, you were muted the whole time. Okay. Lumpy, would you like to introduce your character? And
My character's
through-
name is Owen Rodger, and usually his day-to-day he is a practicing doctor who sells some more recreational drugs on his side, which is his main source of money, actually.
Okay, so
And his day-to-day he would just get up and try to go out through public places to try and find some customers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you noticed some of your more consistent customers that aren't really around because they left for some reason. You don't really see where they're at though. They're not at their shop that they normally are over here.
Can't see your ping.
No?
Nope.
He's pointing at ours.
Yeah.
You're at the GM layer, probably.
That would do it. Yep.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, so what would you do then? You just look for a different person.
Right, source of
Or-
income's
I'll
gone.
look for a different customer.
Okay, you see the smith of the town seems to be working on some farm equipment in the corner.
Owen, seeing how like dead it is out here, and seeing only one person around, to the smith. The
Yeah.
smith.
Okay. The smith sees you approaching, and he's gonna ask, hello, Owen. What brings you by here?
Well, I see my normal customers aren't around. Do you know why?
I think they were. Well, you know, with the gate being active, you know how it is, how the Kingsmen are gonna come out and around. So, they were. He kind of like looks down. And he's like, they were selected this year to go try and clear out the gate. You know how it's been recently. The last 5 years, nobody's come back. So, I don't recommend even trying to consult with them because they'll just say that you're volunteering. You know how that is. But
Yes, but around here, there's hardly anybody around. Seems like they're taking everybody from around here to throw them into that bloody well.
it's up to you, friend. And he just goes back to working on his farming tools. He seems to be upkeeping for some other customer.
Wait, did he say they never return, or they're just dead?
He says they never return. Like, in
Alright.
the past 5 years, they haven't returned. That's what he's saying.
So, see, Owen seeing that this is a fucking ghost town, is gonna decide to go with his usual customers to try to find, hopefully, some still living customers. Because although they've never returned, they still might not be dead.
Right. So maybe
And
like,
plus to try,
going up in the world. Yeah.
plus they might be in some serious crisis, and drugs kind of thrive in that situation.
Yeah. Stressful environments, drug thrive. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I see your thought process. Yeah. Okay, so the three of you approach the castle. You see some of your more consistent patrons are all around. What you gonna do? You all just enter? Everything seems to be open and waiting. The guards are ushering
Oh,
you in.
okay. Then I'm gonna enter.
Okay, the three of you.
Well, I'm gonna make sure this guy's entering too.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
taking a
gonna
nap.
follow right behind.
As you guys all enter the fortress that is surrounding the gates, you guys notice that it is almost overflowing with life, and a bunch of vegetation is growing out of like every little crack or crevice or ground just randomly, and it seems to be almost overgrowing this ruin. Or not this ruin, this fortress, sorry. As you enter, you see the man that came by earlier is going to walk up and start conversating. He walks over and he's magnificent. More volunteers. This is truly grand. Praise the gods. Amazing. And he's going to try to bring out his scroll. He fumbles with it a little bit, and he's going to try to read it. So, okay, there's some minor inconveniences that happen in the gates. Happens all the time. Very high fatality rates. Everybody knows. It's not really important. Yes, okay. Depending on the environment outside of the gate, it will heavily hint at or determine what is inside the gate. And he gestures to the overwhelming, full, very luscious vegetation that's growing out of the cracks in the walls and the floor. So you have to prepare for such entrances, and he sees us skimming through this, not really caring, because he's been doing this for a while. Nobody really returns, so there's no big issue for him. He's going to say some more about how you guys should watch out for the vegetation, the traps. The traps are very inconsistent. They change every time you go down into a different pillar. So, yeah, just try to keep your wits about you. Don't fall for the stupid traps. Yeah, don't let anything eat you. That's like the big three. Big three right there. Any other questions from the five of you?
Devastator puts up his hand.
Yes, you, the ugly one. What can I help you with? What does it do?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. The handsome fella with the big bear fur. Yes, you. With the immaculate jawline. Yes, you.
That's what I thought.
Yes, the effects of
How
Mewing
can
run
a
deep.
trap be
Yes.
stupid?
I'm sorry, what?
How can a trap be stupid? Traps do not have brains.
He's going to hard blink, and he's going to almost stutter out something, and then he's going to just like, you're right. Yeah. What was I thinking? He's going to read through his scroll, and he's going to say, normally we'll send a merchant down with you, but with the inconsistent reliability of that, no trader houses are going to supply any accompanying vessels to bring back the many riches you can find in this gate. So that's not happening. What was the part I'm supposed to look at, Randall? What's the point of this? And you see he starts to talk to the elf as he leans over. And the elf is trying to open the gate and writing runes down. He says, I'm almost done. You're just supposed to read them the pamphlet, and they just kind of like bicker with each other. What would you guys like to interact with at all, or talk to the strange guy that's whittling his arrows and like shivering in the corner still? Or no?
Can I like get the guy's arrows attention? The guy who's whittling arrows attention.
Yeah, you walk over to
Kill.
him. He sees like look over at you. He's like, hi, what's up?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm well, me being the only son she has left, my mom and I thought it'd be best if I go, because I have two younger siblings. So I had the pleasure, and you see he looks over scaredly
No.
at the three other officials.
No, not that. You're
Oh.
whittling. Looks like shit.
You see he looks down at the as like he was whittling. It's just like you see a single tear like falls on like one of the whittled arrows. He says nothing to you. He says nothing to you.
I give him 2 gold, and I was like, fucking buy some arrows, asshole. We're good. I don't want to die because you don't have good arrows. And I kind of pat him on the shoulders like, don't worry, you'll be fine. So
He sniffles a little bit. He's like, okay, I'll be back. I'll go get some. Yeah. And you see he gets up and he walks out of the room.
Alright. Devastator sits back down and just kind of just mumbles to himself, waiting.
Does anybody else want to do anything? Any other supply
would
runs
like
or
to-
any other? Oh, okay.
I'd like to call over the doctor.
Yes.
Doctor would like to come and approach.
Hello, doctor. Did you also get
Hello.
chosen?
No, but appears everyone else around me has, and can't really sell anything when there's nobody around.
So, that's It's your life, buddy. Although I
Yes,
don't
and
mind
I'm
you
afraid
being
I
with
might
us.
lose it. Oh,
I guess
I'm
we'll
happy
all
at
go
least
then.
I have somebody I know.
Happy to have you too, bud.
Such a compassionate fellow.
Yeah.
Very compassionate. What did I name the ugly guy? The guy with the big beard? I forgot already. I named him
You
three.
keep
I named
changing
him,
his name.
I changed his name 3 different
I think
times.
it was
already.
like Roger
Ron-
or something.
Rondel. Roger?
Sure.
What?
Roger.
Rondel.
Roger.
Randall.
Roger. Okay. his name's
Randall was the elf guy.
Yeah.
Randall.
Roger.
I know who Randall is. I know who Randall
All right.
is.
All right, you, Cletus, you put that away. All right. They don't know the context of that. Okay.
I'm depressed.
Okay, so Roger is going to raise his hands up again. He goes, "Praise be the gods. May they bless your journey." And he's going to try to come over and try to bless all of you. He's going to come over to all of you, and he's going to give you guys all the effects of blessed for a minute. And you guys feel a bit more energized and prepared. And he's gonna come over to all of you, and this is like a ritual that he normally does before you guys are all sent off. You see the guy from earlier that was kind of scared-ish comes back. You see he has some more fleshings and some more arrows.
I smile at him. It's like, got some good arrows now. Just stay behind me, and I'll kill them all.
Yeah, I'm just scared that, you know, I'm just worried about my kin. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. Yeah. Roger is gonna come over to both of you, bless both of you, and then you see Randall is going to finish the gates, and the floor opens, almost like a telescope would, where everything would shift at once and kind of spiral out. And you see down the side is almost like a staircase, almost. And it seems to swirl down. Does anybody want to do anything before they go in the portal? Or, I see portal, but it's just down a staircase.
Could I put my hand up again?
Yes, you, big fella. What's
Are you going to give us anything? For
traditionally the
merchant?
traditionally the merchant would supply the party, but with the the recent losses, there hasn't been any sponsors this year, unfortunately. Perhaps maybe some accommodations are in hand. If you guys return, we'll give you. Looks over at Randall and he's like, "Fuck, what should I do?" Randall like, I don't know. I'm like 500 gold each or something. And he's like, 500 gold each, praise the gods.
500 gold?
Yes, 500 gold each. That will be sufficient. That'll be grand. You guys come back with your treasures in hand or the 500 gold. As long as the pressure from the gate is closed and it stops leaking in, it'll be fine. And everything will be perfect.
Dev, there's like a hold up motion. With tax or without tax?
Well, naturally, the Emperor's tax would be, on top of that. So you take home. Yeah, yes. Naturally, your take home would only be about, or I say only, but it's very generous tax. Your take home would only be 150 gold, though. I hope that's acceptable. And he's anyway, and he's gonna just
stands up a bit angrily. He looks at you. 200 gold.
You see the two mages in their corner look at you, and they don't say anything, but now they're keeping their eye on you as they both look over to Ron, or whatever the fuck I named him. Anyway, Roger, the nameless man, Roger. Roger's gonna be, hold on now, feller. If you make it back and you have something worth giving, you'll be definitely willing to buy off your magical items off you, alright? That's more than what I say for most people. Normally we just take them back. But, praise be the Empire, and he's going to walk off.
Yes! Praise be the hunt! The glory! The battle! And he kind of moves towards the staircase.
Does everybody else attempt to go into the staircase as well?
He
Yes.
sighs and says, "No time like the present, I guess." And he follows the large man.
Okay. As the 5 would-be adventurers all go down the spiraled staircase deeper into the next layer, this is what they will see. Oh, let me fix it up a little bit. Like
This
that.
is there.
As you guys slowly go down this ruggedy, almost staircase, it seems to be very old, but it's all made out of some kind of wood. It seems to be already pre-made, and every torch is already lit, which is very peculiar, because to your knowledge, this was only recently opened.
Can I smell the air to see if I smell anything weird?
Yeah, why don't you roll me a perception
like-
check? If anybody wants to ask me for rolls, you definitely can.
You,
Different.
what you smelling there, big guy?
With a
What do I smell?
with a 23, it smells like the cleanest air you've smelled in a while. But a lot of this does seem to be very, almost semi-artificial, but almost in a way to where it's so new you haven't seen something like this before. Like this bridge looks like it was freshly laid only days ago. The torches seem to be still burning heavily with light.
Can I inspect the wood to see if it's wet or dry?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can check up the wood, yeah.
It's just like on the floor, on all fours, just sniffing the wood.
Yeah,
Lumpy, you magically fall.
Yeah. Yeah, Lumpy, your character just spontaneously combusts because you left
Oh,
the
damn.
perimeter of your other party members. So yeah.
Suddenly,
unfortunate.
a fucking meteorite.
You got
comes
out.
through the
You
roof.
got out of.
Yeah.
You got out of what the host range.
Got out of host range. Yeah. Okay.
You got another.
Dev. as
Damn,
you-
it's
as
weird.
you-
I can't progress any
he's-
further if y'all are just sitting there. That's wild. What
Dev.
happened?
I can't
Uh,
walk any further, or else I'm teleported back. You will be teleported in 5, 4.
I'm just going to roll another perception check because
Yeah,
I got
sure.
23 last time. So I just.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's different. Okay, I just got 2 23s. I was worried it was glitched.
No, you're fine. So as you
But
get thrown
would-
on the board to inspect if it's wet or not, you fucking lick your tongue against the board and you sniff it and you're like, yep, it's definitely the first
Drink
time-
I'm still standing here.
Fucking licked
Yes.
the wood.
What?
Why is it drunk? I get it put down. Ooh,
Aquila.
I
Come
want
on.
to hunt.
No, definitely.
This reminds me of the
Growling the wood.
forest.
Well,
You
now we know the
guys-
wood's
yeah.
dry.
You guys see the shaken man that has the arrows is kind of like shimmering, and he's kind of not having a good time walking across all this.
I'm going to stay with him. And it's like, don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll try to kill everything before it gets to you.
Yeah,
You can't fuck him.
Yo, chill. Okay. Anyway, as the group continues down the stairs, I suppose, or the rampway, whichever you would describe it as, you guys notice that the overgrowth isn't in this room for some reason. You
Can I
you
do a perception
remember-
or an insight check on the giant fucking hole on the floor?
Yeah, sure.
That's seems pretty suspicious. I don't know.
I see no problem with this.
The giant fucking hole. Looks about right.
I'm gonna use the first one for all of these. If people double roll, I'm gonna use the one on the left. That way it's easier.
Mm.
I'm seeing this for
Yeah.
the audience. I normally do this in most of my games. I run on D20. So if you see this, I'm not gonna make them re-roll it because I normally just go by the first roll, which is this one on the left. I'll always do the left one. Okay, for a 24, I'll say that you notice it, and as you get closer to it, it seems to be almost like a mirror, almost. But as you
Oh.
look up to the ceiling, you see that it's just darkness, and you don't quite understand what it is.
I no longer understand.
Yeah, you think it's a mirror, but then you get closer, and then it doesn't.
Could I do like an Arcana check
Yeah, sure.
on this weird
Yeah,
mirror?
because you're magic.
I
Yeah,
don't-
sure. I'll let you do an Arcana. Because you're definitely magical, right?
No.
It's all. If only we had
That's a
somebody
6.
kind of
I got
magic.
a nat 1. That's a W.
Okay, with your Arcana, you're like, yep, this is definitely some kind of magic. That's what your nat
Can-
one gets.
This
Yep.
looks like magic.
Yep, that's
Can-
magic. That's magic.
Devastator try something just after like seeing this like galaxy and looking up and down.
Yeah, as
Um,
you look over to the almost the liquid, what's that rock called? The black gem? Onyx? Yeah. As you
Yeah.
Onyx.
approach
Onyx.
the onyx on the floor, what would you like to do?
Devastator would like take out like a small like rock, not heavy enough to like break it if it is a mirror, but just like so you just toss onto it to see if it's solid or liquid.
Okay. You toss something onto it, and it seems to splash into it, and the ripple of the waves seems to echo out, but they don't ever ripple back. They just ripple out, and then they stop after the first ripple.
Then Devastator would like to go up to like the lake here, and just like kind of go down like he was going to the wood, and, like sniff the water, see if the water is like dangerous or anything.
You want to sniff the water.
Yeah, sniff it before drink it. To make sure it's good.
I'll let you roll a perception.
Perception. Okay.
But I will give you a better answer with investigation because it makes more sense.
Oh,
With your perception of
then-
9, it's
Well,
some kind of
I-
liquid.
It's kind of
can I roll an investigation?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you're good.
I.
With an 11, you think this is some kind of maybe it's magic portal or some kind of magic object that the pillar has constructed just as a decoration, maybe, or maybe as some kind of alternative purpose you can't figure out. You don't really know.
Could I roll history to see if I've read anything about this in my research?
Can I also roll a
Similar.
history?
Yeah, you guys can both roll history right next to the
We're all
giant
just so
crackway. Yeah, you guys can
fucking
all be trying to
confused
mess
by
with
this
the...
pool of water.
Half of me wants to jump in it, but
With your
I'm not
history
fucking
of
with that
a
weird shit.
16, you've heard stories from other people who have came back from the gates that sometimes there's very odd decorations. This would fit that description. You're pretty sure it's water, Nessie.
It looks
Yeah,
like
with
water.
with a 5, you're pretty sure it's water.
Would Devastator do something? Yeah, sorry, I know I'm trying to take in the show. I'm sorry about this.
No, you're fine.
He's going to he's kind of unsure. He's not used to ever seeing this. He's never seen this outside before. So what he's going to do is he's going to get his water skin. He probably has like a second water skin. He's a mercenary. He's going to uncork the second water skin, pour it out onto the ground, tie a rope around that water skin, and like lower it into this lake, and try and pull it back up and get the liquid out.
Okay, as you tie your string to the water skin and dip it into the thing, and then as soon as you pull it out, you see where you tried to pull the rope is where the rope ends. There's no more water skin.
And
There's no steam. There's just a sharp cut
No.
of where the water was.
is there any like
touched the-
liquid on the rope?
Nope. It just
Can,
seems to be
like-
it just seems to be cut sharply.
Can like Devastator like try and put his hand over it, like see like if it's invisible or something? I was like, what the fuck is this?
You want to stick your hand in the pool?
No. Like I pull up my rope. I see it's gone, and I try to like hit the rope that went in. I see if that rope is turned invisible or something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like you're trying to grab your rope that doesn't exist anymore because you think it's
Yeah,
invisible.
and
Yeah.
it could be invisible. Yeah.
You grasp at nothing. You grasp at air.
Oh, Christ! All we have to do is get something really mean and throw it in there. And it'll be dead for sure.
You bring up a good point.
is
Can I
this
ask your
like
name, big guy?
stairway here?
Oh,
The entrance to the
Hi.
next place is there.
I'm Devastator, Spine Breaker. You can call me Dev.
Deb,
Okay.
got it.
You guys,
Do I feel like he'd be intimidating?
he would be
Um,
smelly. I can tell you that. More
No,
than
I feel
that,
like he
worth it.
would. Me's like seeing this from over here. Do you think I would think that he's like kind of intimidating my friend, like attempting to?
From the performance
It kind of
you've
just
seen
seems like an
earlier,
introduction.
yeah, from the performance you've seen
Okay.
him do earlier, you think he's just a bit off and loud. You wouldn't think he's
Okay.
intimidating. He's not like threatening his
Okay.
life or anything. You were close enough to where you can hear what they're saying.
Yeah, especially since he's screaming.
Yeah.
I can continue downstairs.
Yes, you can
Yeah,
go
I'm,
out the
continue.
exits of the cave. If everybody would like to go forward, just tell me so.
Do not want to fuck with the magic puddle.
I want to jump
No,
in it.
No, you guys.
I do want to jump in it, but I don't want to die. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, where did my token go?
Don't worry about it. Don't think.
Don't worry about it. You jumped into the puddle. You're dead.
Okay, you guys are in the next parts
Oh,
of
What is
life.
it? Is this just piss or sand?
As
What is
it's let me talk. As you guys exit out of the crack in the wall, as you turn around, you see the wall is flush and shut, and there is no backing up. You see the wall is smooth, and you guys are stuck here, and you guys have to go forward. You see, right now, you see two ways of going forward. You see a little way over here, and you see a collection of bridges and maybe an old fire pit with some other stuff is all strung about around the area you guys are currently in. You guys do see an odd object. It seems to be some kind of like automaton or some kind of like construct of some kind that seems to be almost overgrown in the corner, along with some of the other stuff. Most of the other tents and the bags and other stuff other parties have brought here are all also moldy. Don't really see anything else right off the bat though.
Can I do a history check on this little goober?
You want to do it what?
A history check on this goober to see if I know what it is. It's like if it
Yeah,
is an
sure.
automaton, how it functions, why it's like.
Yeah, sure.
Shitty.
You can roll a history check to see if you can figure it out.
Oh, not 20.
You know this is some kind of construct that they've talked about previously. People from the ages before would make things like this that would run off of magic. Some people are trying to, just now in the capital, reverse engineer similar things like this. Like they're just recently trying to construct Man of War or Curse Forges, or no, War Forges is what they're called.
Or
I said Curse
Yeah.
Forge. That's the Minecraft mod. Dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the other War Forges and stuff. So this thing looks similar to what they've been talking about, like it's some kind of conscious construct, maybe. But it seems to be very like overgrown. Like there's weeds growing out of it. It seems to be maybe dead.
Fix it, Lumpy. Res it.
I actually have mending, so could I do that on the little goober?
As you approach him, you see his eyes light up and blink out of order, and then they finally hum to life, and it starts to look at you, and it starts to like waddle all of its legs in sync, and before it hops about 5 feet, and it's going to try to move away from you. What do you do?
Oh,
I'm gonna chase it.
Okay. Do you want to try to just grab it?
Sure.
Okay.
Just like, not like grip it like a death grip, but just like a gentle hugging grab, depending on how big it is.
Okay, roll me a strength then.
Oh shit! Alright.
Roll me a strength to like try to grapple it.
That's a 3.
Okay. 13 minus 4, so that's 9. Okay. It seems to like as you grab onto it, you see that's mechanical body pushes out of your hands and jumps another 10 feet away from you as it starts to hop away from you.
I'm just gonna.
You guys
just
all
gonna
notice
follow
this
it.
happening, by the way, and you see
It's-
that this other guy is also exploring because this is a magical place that's only been rumored about.
Can I shout to the other guy? The guy who's just like running there.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
him?
He
Why?
told-
Don't go so far ahead.
s-
Don't want you to get killed.
Yeah, sorry, Diff. I just haven't seen
Sorry,
anything
Diff.
like this before. He's
I know, but look at round you. Clearly, people have been here. They're not here anymore. Someone killed them. Well, something killed them.
that's yeah. You're right. You're right.
It might be that thing. And he points over to the to the construct.
The
It's just a
inconspicuous
little buddy.
little metal
It's a
frog.
little-
Yeah.
It's not leading you anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
it's-
just curious.
It's gonna keep hopping around. If you wanna just keep trying to grab it, or someone else wants to try
I'm
to
gonna
grab it.
just try to keep on grabbing it, bro.
Okay, roll me another
Uh.
strength.
W, hold up.
It's Lumpy's pet frog.
Well,
Okay, with a 12, you seem to like grapple it together, and you're kind of holding it. Maybe let's see if you can hold on to it.
oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 15. He hops out of your hands again. You guys all notice. What was your name, Lumpy? Again?
Owen.
Owen. You guys all notice the doctor, or Owen, seems to be struggling trying to catch this little guy.
Is it running towards me right now?
Yeah, it's actively hopping towards you. It's menacing. It's like warbling, and then it jumps again.
Can I just like grab it if it comes like within my general area?
Yeah, it's coming up on you. Do you want to just try to grab it and roll me a strength?
Can I grapple it?
Yeah, you can grapple it. Yeah.
No, I'll just try to grab it. Strength?
Yes, just a strength check.
Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
It's copyrighted.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you fucked my whole 2-hour-long episode. What the fuck, bro? Come on now.
I'm sorry.
How dare you.
I'm sorry.
It was going so well.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Okay, with the strength of 10, you seem to like scoop it up like it's a baby bird. Right before it jumps out of your arms.
Oh my god.
And it pushes off your
Well-
chest and then keeps hopping this way. And
Oh, it's run
Owen,
right into.
Owen, you
I'm
have
gonna
advantage
grab it.
on your strength, Owen. I didn't think this little guy would kick all of your asses.
Give me the goober. God
Okay,
damn
you got a 3 and a 4. Okay, you're cooked. It hops
Can
away.
I?
Okay, can I just... I'm grappling it. Can I just grapple it instead? Like roll to hit, grapple it?
Bro,
Sure, yeah.
Can Devastator see like this shit going down? It's
I
like
fucking missed.
just like
This fucking shit show.
Devastator
It's,
just sees this
it's
shit.
invulnerable to attacks.
Can-
With your grapple of a 12, does not hit its armor class.
That's
Go
fucking
ahead.
great.
See?
It
Honestly,
chips
I don't-
right off its armor as you throw to your phantom dagger. That's
They're
on a
like
string.
knives,
As you
like
rip
little
it out to him,
knives.
it bounces right off its metal body, and it just comes back to you.
I just kind of
See?
shrug.
Yes, go right
Mhm.
ahead, Dev, and try to scoop it up.
Yeah, like seeing both of them just fucking fail. Dev just wants to go and fucking do it. God,
It's a 10.
Okay, the 10. A 10. Okay.
10.
Surely. Okay.
Ah,
It's
slippery
really
bastard.
If only we had an Esper that can grab it with its mind.
I was gonna do that, but everyone wants to grab it first, so I'm gonna let you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
It's
Does the
trying to
Esper,
grab.
does the Esper want to try to grab it?
Yeah, I'll try to lift it up in the air
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it can't hop around.
Yeah.
How heavy is it?
Give me an intelligence check. I'll say that. I'll use your intelligence instead of your
Intelligence.
ability.
It's weight based.
Yep.
I'm the
It is
DM.
weight based, but
It's
I'm gonna.
fine. It's just a check because you just kind of pick it up for a little bit.
Uh,
One of them to grab it.
Where is it? Is it this one?
What's the weight of the
Oh,
creature?
7.
Okay.
That's
Never mind. You try to pick it up, it's too heavy. It's headcanon now.
dude.
Okay.
The first boss. The first
No,
boss.
no, because if it's too heavy, it's fucking huge and nobody can pick it up.
It's not huge. It weighs more than 90 kilograms.
So it's just like above
Uh,
kilograms to pounds. That's
This-
like 150 or 160.
200.
Right?
200.
200. Okay.
can
My fault.
like Devastator be like,
You guys
"Fit man,
can
be
help
like,
each other. You guys
"You,
both have an advantage.
Doctor,
Or one of
help
you
me
had-
get this thing."
Yes,
Sorry.
right
I
away.
prefer
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
kill it, but
Okay.
let's gather it. 12
I'm gonna roll a flat strength. for
with
this
an
guy.
advantage of 4.
The hunter got
I'll-
a 10.
Okay,
You got a 12 and a 14. Surely one of it got a 4. As the three of you tackle the little hopping bastard and pick him up, you guys all notice that when it opens its mouth to like chirp at you, to like let go, like stop, to like tell you that, but it's obviously a robot, so it can't talk.
Oh,
Did
Anyway,
it
when it
say
like
those
Devastator,
words?
no, it doesn't say the words. When it like chirps at you to like for you to
It's
drop
scared.
yeah, it's terrified.
Sure.
As you guys notice him open and close its mouth, you notice there is some kind of shiny object inside of its mouth.
I'm gonna reach inside its mouth.
Give me a strength save to try to like open its mouth and hold it open, and a strength save, a strength check to try to open its mouth and get this out of there.
90.
Okay, as you reach in and pull out, you reach in there and you notice it's trying to like clamp shut, but the other two are holding it open, and you pull out this like this metallic cube, and you
Wait,
pull on it a little bit.
I know
And
what's gonna happen.
You
I know
notice
what's gonna happen.
it's just little ball-ish thing, and it seems to immediately after you pull it out of the creature, it falls apart completely, and it just you
I
just have this
knew
orb
it.
in your hand.
I knew it. You killed him.
I Devastator looks to the
It's about the
fucking
size of a softball, for reference.
Devastator looks to the
Yeah.
doctor and is like, "What the fuck? Why'd you kill it?"
It was an autopsy. As he slowly puts it in his bag.
Mm,
You're so mean. You
I
killed
was
the poor
curious,
frog.
and I got results.
for that.
Okay, you guys successfully solved the first puzzle. Oben, I want you to add in 1 common monster core, because that's the equivalent
Oh,
of what this
shit.
was. Yep. Monster cores in
Oh.
this universe. Yep, that's a thing.
Can I roll a survival check, please?
Or
I wish to check the campfire to see
yeah.
if it is being lit or like the
yeah,
ashes are
yeah,
cold.
you can give me an investigation or survival. Yeah.
Oh.
Whichever, it doesn't matter. With a 19,
I think so.
I'd say that you like the ashes are very cold. This seems to be very old. Like most of the cloth and stuff here is like deteriorating and kind of like moldy-ish. Like there's plants growing out of the campfire. That's how it is.
Mm.
Lumpy, we can't interact whenever he's interacting with someone else. Doesn't matter how much we move our characters.
Hey, what would you two like to do that are going down the secret cave?
I'd
by-
like to follow the path.
You want to go to the left. Do you tell
I'm
anybody else, or
following
do you
the
just
path.
walk off?
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk
just
off
walk
because I'm
off.
tired of standing there.
Okay.
I got what I wanted.
I want
From the
the
group.
other 3 people to roll me perceptions to see if you guys all
I
notice this
feel
happen.
like the guy I was standing next to would definitely notice me and walk off.
But you didn't say anything. This is the whole thing. I'm trying to keep you guys together. That way you don't die. But if you guys both want to walk
Hmm.
up and find an encounter, that's fine.
Wait. I don't know
Oh,
if this is gonna work, but I want to do something else. I want to go to the corpse.
That's crazy.
Ah.
Okay. Lumpy, you can keep going forward if you want to.
Yay!
Before
a
you go
blood
down any
trail.
further, before you go down any further, Devastator's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're almost as bad as the
can I
boy."
hear him all the way down here?
Yeah, you can keep
Or
going, Lumpy.
wherever?
Yeah, he can hear you. Yeah, you can hear him. You
But
can keep
I
going if
can
you
hear
want.
him?
Yeah, you can hear him. You can
Yeah.
keep going if you want, though. You have another character
like,
ready, right?
this is a very
you-
obvious trap.
You have another character ready, right, Lumpy? Yeah, I'm just curious. Anyway, Nessie, roll me a Arcana or Investigation or something like that to inspect this. Inspect this poor
Frog
little
corpse.
bullfrog corpse. Yeah.
This poor guy. Investigation or Arcana?
Yeah, one of the two.
Where is invest in the mitigation? Yep, well, fuck me.
Okay, with an 11, you notice that this was some kind of construct that maybe the ancients made, or something that like a previous race has made. There's been multiple artifacts like this little guy that's been found, and
Why do I
really-
know this?
because it's just
Why is this
basic
information
knowledge.
flooding my mind?
Because it's an 11, and you're like, this is probably what that is. It's just a little guy.
No, I just meant like in character lore. Why do I know this?
Maybe someone's talked to you
No.
about it before. I don't
No, just for some odd reason I know this, Lotus.
know. Surely, yeah.
You overheard somebody talking about it in your shop.
Okay.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Ah,
You guys can keep going though.
Me too. I'm just gonna run, get something real quick.
Yup, I'm gonna continue down my death path.
No.
Yup.
What's okay? I want you to roll dex save then. 1 and
Oh,
2.
shit.
we're gonna have a short little intermission right here.
Yeah.
Um,
I think my character would go over to you soon.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we have-
You guys can do that because everybody's back now.
are we just
Oh.
gonna
We're at
stand
a
here?
short intermission. Yep.
You go
Okay.
start recording.
I've been recording this whole time. I gotta change my.
All right. Anyway, he's gonna go over to Rashida.
hello,
Um,
Dev. Yes, it was Dev.
yeah, yes. And this is, I point to like the goth boy emo.
That's Cyrus.
Yeah,
He's
Cyrus.
Ah,
Kind of
Friend.
glare at you.
we're going to be teammates for a bit. So I thought I'd introduce myself, especially now that we're in the thick of things. I am Devastator, Spine Breaker, but you can call me Dev. I am a barbarian, a forest vast, and I'm here to slay monsters and kill everything. The battles will be glorious. He's gonna be really rambunctious about it, and he's going like, "Yeah, what are you doing here?
Me?
You two, yeah."
We
were
didn't really
forced.
get.
Yeah,
we didn't get a choice
we didn't.
in the matter.
We don't
Wow.
want to be here.
Well,
Are you one of the? Are you the magic casters?
I
Um,
suppose. Yes.
Oh,
I'm
makes sense why you're not
familiar.
wanting to be here.
Okay. Owen, while you're going off by yourself, you rolled me the dex save of 13. You take 11 points of damage as darts, as soon as you step on a certain tile, start to shoot off and bounce off the walls, and some of them hit you.
Minecraft.
Are you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
stay? Are you gonna stay where you're at, or run backwards towards the rest of the group?
Oh, I'm take a few steps back
Okay.
because it's
As you-
obviously trapped.
Yeah, as you step back and take 11 points of piercing damage, you notice that the arrows seem to, not arrows, darts, seem to stop.
Where'd the doctor go?
Oh, must have
Wasn't
died.
Nessie with me?
No, I changed my
No,
interaction. I changed my interaction.
You can do that?
Yep,
Yeah,
right now,
I-
specifically that right now.
In canon,
Apparently.
in the episode so far, I've made a joke 3 different times about, are you sure you want to go down that special way, Lumpy? I said, are you sure? Like, do you have another character ready? Etc., etc. And then...
Yes, I
Yeah.
got that.
Okay, do you know try to figure out that trap, or do you want to come back to the party? What you doing? I'm just trying to interact
So
with
Maybe-
you.
can I do an investigation check to see if I stepped on something?
Yeah, you know you stepped on something that triggered, or else the trap wouldn't have went off. But you can try to figure out how it works with an investigation, arcana, etc. That's something you want to do.
Okay. Oh, investigation.
Now
one.
With a 24, you think there's some kind of pressure plate system based off of the rock that you've stepped on, but you don't quite see maybe a couple of the holes that some darts came out of, but you don't quite know if that was all of them. You only see 6 of them.
How tall were the holes, like from the ground?
You only seen 6 of them. Some of them are about waist height. Some of them are above your head. Some of them are a bit of everywhere. You don't
Okay,
really
so I
know.
couldn't just like army crawl across the floor. All right. Oh, so I guess I'm gonna walk back and look for something I can use as like a shield. Wait, were they on both sides of the wall?
Yes, they're on both sides of the wall.
Ah, well, shit. There goes my idea.
It's a good idea though. I like the yeah. Okay, as you walk back,
Maybe
everybody notices that
Oh.
you have a couple of like almost little needles or little thorns like in the side of your face and like a little bit everywhere.
Ah, I thought that he died or tempted fate or something. Ah,
I always tempt fate. It's fine though.
doctor.
It was it. I'm a doctor. I'm fine.
No. Are you a doctor?
Yes, among other things.
Oh,
Other things.
all right.
You notice that the hunter from earlier seems to
Oh.
get some supplies out of his pack, and he's going to try to cook over at the bonfire next to Lumpy's character, and he's going to try to talk to you while he's going to make some food for everybody, since there's already a campfire here.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
Okay, he's
So
going to
sit
say,
down there.
like, so what's the big plan? We're kind of stuck here. Is there any ideas anybody has?
I mean, we could go through that side entrance, but it's fairly trapped, as
Okay,
is fairly evident.
none of us have tried the bridges yet. Do we want to go try
No,
them, or
but I'm not sure about a big open area. Leaves us vulnerable to attacks.
What kind of a trap was it?
A dude's like dots shooting. I don't know. There was a pressure plate on the floor. Watch your feet, really.
I might have an idea.
What's that?
I float a big rock over to the pressure plate and put it on there until the darts run out.
Smart idea. We
okay?
could use the automaton over here.
Oh,
Oh my god! Yeah, you just can use the dead bullfrog to lift it over there. Now that it's not
poor
stuck,
guy.
you can go over there and
Why-
try to.
Why do that? Why just not jump over all the pressure plates and just make
Well-
it to the other side?
It's fairly dark, and you might not see something you're gonna jump over and land on.
Ah, Adams there points to his eye. I have dark vision. I'll be fine.
Well,
Then you can keep an eye out for the rest of the pressure
yeah,
plate.
you can walk ahead of us. Smart man.
Ah, no, I will be not walking. I'll be jumping.
You can jump ahead of us. That's also
Ah,
fine.
yes.
You can jump, hop, skip your way all over the.
Also, is there any music, or do you want me to replay that?
What's what do you mean music? I don't see a board anywhere.
What are you talking
No,
about?
they're talking about the bot.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Do you want me to replay that? I have it like ready.
Oh yeah, if you can replay that one too. I was about to. Oh,
Let's do that.
convenient.
Ah, there.
Oh, wow.
What am I
Uh,
hearing?
wow.
What are these sounds? Nothing
The
makes
voices.
sense.
The voices.
Anyway,
Okay, I
what
changed the
food
time.
are
I wish
you
I could
making,
get myself
boy?
first aid. W.
Oh wait, actually, what is the boy's name?
He hasn't told you his name. You guys have just referred to him as the hunter.
Oh,
Boy.
Hunter.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes, Drave.
Boy.
What's up? I'm almost
What's
done
your
with-
name?
Well, my paw named me, but I don't really like his what he named me though. He went off somewhere. I don't know if he went down here or where he went. but,
Ah, then call yourself anything you want. The world is your oyster. Hunter, campfire, food, whatever you wish.
he stares into the fire and doesn't say anything.
Ah, okay.
Does he have any defining features?
Yeah, he is no, I'm kidding. Yeah, he's a scar. No, he's just a normal guy. He's talked about his
He's
life a
the
little
dude.
bit, but like nobody's really asked him about it, so it's fine. But okay,
Well, I assumed he's gonna die soon anyway.
no, he won't. Surely. Anyway, yeah, he cooks you guys a meal as a short rest if you guys want to do that. Everybody can roll a d4 and add that as temp HP because of his feats cook or chef.
Oh,
I forget what it
fucking
is.
nice.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like this is the greatest food to exist.
Yeah, it's unironically amazing.
Oh my god! Wait, this is the greatest person I've ever seen ever in my life.
This is some
Oh
really
my
good
god,
garlic.
this is.
Mm. Ah.
Yep, you guys have a nice, lovely meal as you guys continue with your plan. So, do you guys want to try to go down the spike alley over here, or do you guys want to try
Spike
your luck at the
alley.
bridge?
I would like to check out the tent there.
Okay.
Something that we kind of
Yeah, you
ignored.
guys can. Yeah, if you guys see campsites or something on the board, and you guys are there, you can investigate it for loot and such.
All right. I'll just go.
As you walk over to the tent, you open it and you see a corpse. It's been there for a while. It's mainly just skeleton bone. You see some hair, but not a whole lot. You don't really see anything else on the surface level. If you want to try to roll me an investigation,
Investigate. I will.
Yeah, you can look through their corpse for any kind of loot. Yeah, sure.
Yo. Devastator's go go into the tent. It's like, well, I don't need this anymore. And he grabs the corpse and just tosses it to the side. It's like, you got any
There's
food?
a corpse, and I look at the corpse for no
what's-
specific reason.
Like, I look at the corpse,
As-
but like, I
how
would
do you-
toss out, you know.
Yeah. Would you just wrap it up in the blanket it's in and throw it out, or what?
I see if there's anything valuable on it. Like, as a glance, I'm a mercenary. I'd imagine. I kind of know what to look for.
You notice there's some
and-
like trinkets, but they're
Oh.
probably not too important on him. You don't really notice anything too crazy. You can take them if you want. They probably wouldn't sell for a lot though. You also don't really notice anything besides just like a corpse that was in there. You see maybe there is like an ink and quill in the corner, but there's no note in here.
Can I? Is there anything? Does he have boots on?
She did have boots on, yeah.
Oh, she. Can I take off the boots and check the soles? Because I know adventurers usually have money in the soles. of
Yeah,
the
sure.
feet.
Yeah.
You know.
Do I see this? What am I looking
Yes, you can operate it like it's a short rest, Slumpy, because that's essentially what this is. As you check the souls with your, did you roll another investigation? or no?
Oh, do you want me to roll another one?
Yeah.
Alright, no problem.
That'd be pro.
I'm talking
Ah!
about
Within 18, as you look through the souls, you notice that there's nothing in the souls, and you're just trying to smell some dead people's feet. I don't know. Yeah.
No, he just tosses them to the side, doesn't really care. It's like, nothing really here. And he just throws the corpse out of the tent, like, probably like over to like here. It's like, he just kind of looks in the tent a little bit. It's like, and he just shouts to the other guys, "Yo, guys, there's a tent here with a dead bitch in it. If there's anything you want, go take it. I can't find anything useful." And he just fucks off back
Okay.
to the campfire.
Can I go look at the corpse?
Yes, Nessie, you can attempt to use your cast. Yeah.
I would just like to look at the corpse.
Yeah, you can go check it out.
Is there any signs of how it died?
Roll me a intelligence check flat, because I don't know what else it would be. Like a medicine check, maybe, or yeah, it'd either be
Survival.
a medicine, survival, or what else could it possibly be? Maybe history, depending on if you know what, like that kind of stuff. So with the survival,
Medicine
of
probably makes
15
more sense.
Yeah, with a survival of 15, you see some like chips on their bones near their like chest cavity area. You notice some of the ribs are like chipped and missing. You don't know if it's from some kind of like some creature feeding on it or something, but you do notice some of the ribs are snapped pretty cleanly. It's not like rough, like it's broken bluntly. This seems like it was cut somehow.
I feel
like
like
snapped
I
off,
would
maybe.
know how long ago it died.
How long ago it died?
Yep.
I mean,
I'm gonna
y'all
say
have a
with the-
doctor.
with
I mean,
the-
does the doctor know about this fucking corpse?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
They said-
unironically,
they
I
yelled
feel
about
like
it.
I would know.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
My class?
Okay.
It's based on how long it's been dead.
For that, you try to. Is a year long enough, or no? Is that not long
3
enough?
days is long enough, buddy.
No, no. So your max is 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
then no.
expired.
You try to reach out for the soul of this fallen hero, and
Well,
you don't
I
really
feel like I
sense
just try to
anything.
see if it's there.
No, it's not there. You don't sense anything.
So he died a long time ago.
And
Yeah.
can I look at it?
Yeah. Who else wants to look at the corpse?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke it with
Hell
a
yeah,
stick.
man! Let's go poke the dead body with a stick. Okay, it's your turn, Lumpy.
Which?
What do you want
No,
to do?
I'm not saying it.
No, my god, bro.
I was gonna. What do you want to do, the dead lady?
19.
Okay, with a 19 roll, what are you looking for? What are you doing?
How long it's been dead? What the cause of death? You know, on an autopsy shit.
Oh,
Like-
as you try to autopsy the corpse, you notice that your job's already done for you, and you can just look at the skeleton. As you look at the skeleton, you notice that it was maybe cut or like broken off cleanly, so a lot of force was applied somehow to its ribcage. So maybe like some scavengers came in and ate it, maybe like to get into their organs. You don't really know of any signs of death though.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's bones.
Yep. Okay.
I would like to go explore now.
Wonderful.
Can I
Yeah.
go check if there's any like herbs or anything like that that I don't recognize?
You see 11
yes.
drugs.
Roll me a nature or a survival check.
All right. Where is it?
With the 15, you notice that there's some kind of glowing weed. It looks like it's glowing towards the tips of it. And it seems to be almost pulsating. You feel like this might work for what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to do your class thing,
Wait.
right?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my class thing.
Yeah,
I'm
this feels like it could be right. You kind of soothe your pain, maybe.
I'm going
A
to
weed
grab
or
like
weed?
a handful of it and then usher my friend Cyrus to come over with the backpack. Here you go,
Can I
buddy.
hand him the backpack?
Yeah.
Okay.
They go in the
Put this
backpack.
backpack on.
You put them in the backpack.
Yeah.
You put them servant. No, sorry.
You don't want to use these right now?
No, you put them in the backpack.
Okay.
Okay, so
Are you sure you don't want to use these?
You put them in the backpack.
Okay. He looks a little worried.
okay.
Okay.
Anyway. Hey, party. I think we should go explore things now.
Uh,
I concur.
yeah.
Hmm.
Can I
Oh, and
just say, to Hunter or the guy,
Yes.
can we just call you Hunter? Because like we're going to call you Hunter the whole time. It'd be really weird to just call you Hunter and then turns out you're not called Hunter.
I'm
name's
okay
like
with
Joe
this.
or something.
I'm okay with this. My name is
Yeah.
Hunter. My name is Hunter now. Yep. I've been converted.
Yeah. Cool.
They renamed me, so
Yeah.
That suits you better.
I'm sure you had a great name
Yeah.
before we renamed you.
Surely.
Your pa was the deadbeat anyway, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You see, he kind of like he starts to stomp out the fire, put some water on it, and then he puts his cooking utensils and everything back in his pack. and he's going to follow you guys in your exploring.
Exploring time. Time to explore.
Follow.
Hmm. Do we not want to go in the tracked
Whoa,
place?
whoa. Before we go anywhere closer to the lake, can Devastator look like try to see if there's anything in the water? Like
Yeah, sure.
see if there's any like disturbed water in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
Perception or investigation?
You'd definitely be perception.
Oh,
It
No,
seems
it's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, it seems fine. There's nothing wrong.
I would like to look at the water as well.
Sure, you can roll.
Perception.
Oh no, this water's
Nope,
looking
flat
at me.
rolls.
We love flat rolls. With the 16, you don't really notice anything besides maybe some like skeletons, but there's nothing really moving.
Keela, I think you should look at the water too.
Nope.
Is
I already
this-
had to. It's fine. That's an actual.
Is this
Ignorance
crate
is
a thing?
bliss.
Yep, that's canon.
All right. Devastator's gonna crack open this crate.
I'm very
Like,
curious what to
As
do.
you open the crate and lift the hatch, the smell of rot hits your face as you notice this is perishables from a later journey. Do you want to dig through the rot pile, or do you want to just close it?
Can I just like see what the rot is, basically? Like, fuck this.
Dump it out.
It was definitely some
What
kind of, it was definitely some kind of meats and some fruits. It's a bit of a
Ah.
mixture. Yeah, it's very pungent.
Bit of a mixture.
Yeah, very pungent. Very pungent.
Dump it out.
Sid, I'm gonna like, Devastator is going to take the crate and like push it over to like on its side, going like towards lake. Just so that if anything wants to come and eat us, it will smell that and be like, ooh, possible food. You know? So just like pushes over the crate.
Okay, give me a strength check. Okay, with the 14, you easily just push it over, and it goes in. It kind of like the latch opens, and then like slowly, like gelatin, like it just kind of like slowly, like, and then it all falls out, and it slowly slides into the chasm's lake.
Looks edible.
It smells fucking horrible. I need everybody to roll me.
I bet you'd have to
I need
roll a
everybody to.
constitution check to
Yeah.
eat that.
I need everybody to roll me a con save just to be next to it.
Oh, god damn.
I feel like for some odd reason I wouldn't be bothered by it, but
Save. 5.
Owen, you almost throw up, but you managed to like hold it in because like God.
As,
Damn, that
as a
fucking
doctor, I'm
reeks.
familiar with foul smells, but this is a lot more.
Yeah, that's fucking pungent. Like that was terrible.
I don't know if more
Damn, and I'm all the way
multiple of
over
us
here.
on this
That
bridge.
must be terrible.
Yeah.
How sturdy does this bridge look?
Yeah.
Time
How-
to continue.
what? What do you ask?
How sturdy does this bridge look?
It looks about as well constructed as the other bridge from the other portion.
So we're chilling.
Maybe a bit older, maybe some waterloggage.
Does it
I'll
look
wait for him to
man-made?
cross the main part.
Yeah, he seems to be going fine, even though he's not making any trying to chase. He's just kind of running it down.
Does-
That's fine though.
Does the bridge look man-made? Or anyway.
Yes, yes and no.
Dude, I'm sure
Uh,
the bridge is fine.
Surely.
Fuck it, we go.
Fucking we both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you
Make me roll if you want me to.
Hunter,
Yeah.
Hunter,
What?
behind me, Hunter.
Then we gotta go with the rest of the group.
don't
before
worry. I'll keep you safe.
they- Oh, okay.
He's going straight for the chest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a mimic, that's why.
Akira, do you want to?
Nessie,
Yeah, there.
roll me a
Man,
investigation.
where'd the edgy man go?
An
I don't
investigation?
know.
Oh fuck. This is better. This is unironically better. This is better.
It's definitely a chest. It's definitely a chest, Nessie.
I'm definitely gonna open it now.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I walk up to the chest and try to jimmy the lock open.
Suddenly,
no,
it
no.
bites you.
okay, as you try to pick the lock, I need you to roll me a sleight of hand check because this is definitely locked. Okay, with a 9,
Or its mouth is shut.
You try to open this lock, but you can't fucking get it. You get pissed off and you fucking hit the lock with your tools, and then the lock kind of like breaks entirely, and then it's just like the hinge part, and then the metal box that has the lock mechanisms in there. They both separate, and then you can just pull them apart. You're like, oh, okay, that works.
I'm not the smart one of the group.
Yeah.
I open the box.
You open the box. There seems to be some coin in there, but there seems to be some other stuff. You can't really make it out right now. You have to take some time and go through it.
Oh, can I take my time?
Yeah, you'd be there for a little bit though.
Well, I have my friend come and help me
Lumpy.
too. Don't even worry.
I need you
Yeah.
to tell me what your passive perception is right now.
11?
Okay, never mind. You don't see it.
As Devastator walks in,
How much
does he
coin
see
should I
anything?
add, Lotus?
How much coin? It seems to be
Yeah.
roughly like 200 in gold altogether. Maybe some mixed coinage, but altogether it'll equal 200.
Can I do an active perception check to look
That's
for
fine.
enemy?
What do you ask, Ness?
I just said, yep, that's mine.
There seems to be some kind of ring in the box as well. Do you want to take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna have my friend Akila here look at it. I'm gonna be like,
Do you want me to
Akila,
roll?
can you
Yes. Can you hear me?
look at this? And I like hand it to you.
Sure. What would the DM like me to roll?
I would like you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, with the 12, it seems to be a magical ring of some kind. You don't quite know what it is, but you see 2 little ruby dots on the top of the ring. Maybe it's.
You cut
fire,
out
maybe?
what?
You cut
You
out.
cut out.
That pretty hard.
Well,
It seems to have 2 ruby dots on the top of it. You don't quite know what it is. Maybe it's some kind of fire ring, but you know it's magical. That's just like the context clues you get from it, but you can sense magic, and
Yeah. I don't think you should put that on, Cyrus. Just
I planned on pocketing it anyway.
go
Lotus,
for it.
can I do an active perception
yes, you
check
can.
to see if
Sorry,
there's
I
an
was
enemy?
just trying to finish their thing. You can both.
Thank.
roll me
No, I
perception.
get it. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
We
with an
begin to-
11, you still don't see nothing.
As
If there's nothing-
Devastator. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna finish up. Like, if there's nothing left in the chest, then
No,
we start
nothing.
to walk where the party did.
Actually, I'm going to tell Hunter.
No,
Yeah,
Hunter was
don't
trying
worry.
to like keep line of sight of both of you guys. That way he could help one of you if something happened.
Ah,
Yeah, he tells you
Yes.
that. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure
Yep.
everybody was okay because we kind of split up without saying anything. So yeah, I was just.
I pat him on the shoulder and say, good job.
Good job. Sorry.
And
Yeah. I move ahead. It's like,
Roll me
do I see-
perception.
yeah, I was going to say,
With a 19, you notice there's something in the water right in front of Owen, and it seems to have 2 little, like, glowing slits that are slowly approaching out of the water and getting a bit closer. And,
I act as if I don't see it,
uh-huh,
and I'm going to slowly move towards Owen.
uh-huh.
I'm going to whisper into his ear. There's something. I'm going to whisper this whispering, but I can't because noise suppressant.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something in the water. Act like you don't see it. It will come for you, and we jump it.
I slowly pull out my rapier.
As you watch it and you move closer to Owen, you notice a long, cylindrical tongue flicks into the water. It moves a little bit, and then it goes back, and then you see the eyes slowly shift back into the water.
I'm watching it deadly, I'm going to look it dead in the eyes. And I'm just going to kind of look I'm going to try and roll an intimidation check. Just look it dead in the eyes.
Okay, yeah, you can try to intimidate a creature you don't know. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very.
You
Yeah,
scared it.
pretty
It's so
intimidating.
scared. That's why it's leaving. Yeah. You got it. That was all you.
I think.
Got it.
Yep.
It-
I'm gonna shakily ask, is it gone?
I
Now I added
think
the random
so.
ring to my inventory.
But I say we be careful about going to the water. Let's not go across the bridge. And I'm going to shout behind. I'm not shout behind. I'm just going to say to Cyrus, and I'm going to say to Hunter, don't go towards the water. You don't want. I think we saw something right there, and it did not look hospitable.
Okay.
Uh,
As I hear you
oh,
talk
shit.
about something in
I'm
the water,
I'm scared of
I
the water
start to-
now.
I start to walk very quickly back to my friend. Kind of usher
Can
him
I do
off the
a
bridge.
perception check in the water, just like out in the area, to look for any more of those goobers?
In here? Yeah, you can look in here.
Well, goober time. Perception 21.
Okay, with a 21, as you get closer to the water, you don't notice any eyes or any ripples or anything like what Dev was warning you about.
Okay, so we're chilling.
Dev would just like to first. He'd like to search around here. Not go. Make sure he doesn't go near the water, but just search around. See if there's anything there. You can use.
You can roll me a perception. Yeah.
Perception? Okay.
You don't notice anything right off the bat. You notice some more barrels and some more crates, and you notice there's a tent you can go in and look around in. You also do notice that there is a chest over here, though,
Where?
on pink.
You're on GM screen.
I am on GM screen.
Yeah. Where?
I want to fight something.
Jump in the water.
Okay. Are you pinging it? I can't see it.
Yeah, I pinged. It's right here. Sorry.
Oh, there. Chest over there. Okay, I'm going to first go into the tent to see if there's anything in there first.
I'm gonna let this guy know that I want to kill the monster.
All right,
Some
go ahead.
urge in me.
I
I was gonna
point.
ask if you wanted to
I point-
accompany.
Hunter's gonna
I'd
take
love
it
to kill the monster, but
yeah.
right now I'm
Hunter's
looking
gonna
in this tent.
inform Owen and what was your character's name, right, Buck?
He's
gonna ask
Aquila.
He's gonna
Yeah.
cast Aquila. Like, hey, you guys, they're gonna go try to get that chest over there. I don't know if you guys should go over there.
I'm
Should
gonna
be
sit
safe
on
in
the
dudes.
box and
I'm
wait
sure it'll be
for.
safe. The big guy's just imagining things.
Okay, yeah, you guys can go over there.
We're gonna
I-
head over you.
Yeah.
I yell back at Hunter. Hunter, over here! Don't want you wandering by yourself.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
They just said they wanted to. Okay. Yeah, they went down the other way.
with the party.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude,
I
it
don't know
should
why
be
they're doing that.
perfectly fine.
Okay. I need Nessie, Dev, and Hunter to roll me perception checks. I'm gonna
Well,
roll.
Let's
for
go.
Hunter doesn't see
Before-
anything. Hunter doesn't see anything.
before you do that, can I at least look in this tent first?
No way!
Can I look in that tent first before we do anything?
Sure. Holy
I want
shit!
to
You
check
also
out-
got a crit fail. That's 2 nat ones. Okay.
Can,
Man,
man,
everything
everything
looks
because I'm
neat.
specifically looking for it.
Yeah. No, wait, that was for the
So-
goober stuff. You can roll me an investigation to check out the box and see if you can, or check out the tent and see if there's anything important in there.
Alright, I'll do that. Ah, nice.
You notice
Since
that
that 20.
there's some mercury in there.
It's not very important, but it could be useful for some alchemy supplies, maybe. There
Uh,
is some other mysterious vials and weird things in there. There is a bright green one, and there is a dark green one. You don't know what it means, though.
I
There's a thing
take
of
them. They
mercury.
look.
Yeah, there's one labeled the mercury, and then the other two are just bright green and dark green.
Can I take them? I'm going to note that down in my notebook. Mercury vial and
Highway
bright
down
green thing.
Like, these are like mason jars, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say bright green jar.
Yeah.
And red jar or blue jar?
that
Uh,
chest looks fake.
No, they're all the same. Like, they're just see-through little
Oh.
mason jars, but
No,
the
no.
liquid is
Like-
yeah.
What is the liquid? Green and red? Green and red?
No, that's not what it said. There is a bright green vial or jar.
Mhm.
There is a dark green jar, and there is a jar of like almost mirror-like liquid.
Dark green.
That is
Sure.
fake. I don't trust
And-
that chest.
Is there any
Silas, I need you
Is
to
there
roll me a
any-
D100, by the way. But
Silas.
Yep, you.
Cyrus?
There's nothing else
Cyrus.
really important in here.
It-
Sorry.
is there
I
any,
said
like-
Silas, like lead character? I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
That's what happened again.
Is there any
surely.
traps? Like any hunter trap I can see in this tent or like around here?
No, you don't really see anything. That seems to be it. There's some blankets and stuff. You notice that Hunter and Cyrus is also outside, and they seem to be preparing for some kind of interaction to maybe go get some
Just
extra chests and stuff.
waiting on you.
Yep. The two down here, you guys both will see a chest right down here and some other.
So fucking
Offense
fake. I'm gonna
boxes.
be honest. That looks so
Yeah, you guys.
Don't
So
trust
awfully
that
close
shit.
to the water.
Yeah,
So close to the water, Lumpy.
you guys can go.
Maybe
I
come
don't
up your
trust
party
that
and then we'll
shit.
help you.
Oh,
Suggestion.
wait,
Perhaps,
what happened?
perhaps maybe.
You guys can't talk to each other. You're too far away.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my
We're
that's
decades
my-
away. I wouldn't know it.
Actually. Yeah.
Maybe,
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any baddies, like any bad guys?
Any baddies?
Yeah. Roll me a perception.
That's why I specified.
Yep,
That's
yep.
why I specified.
See if there's any bad people. No, there's no
Yep.
men with knives in here. There's no bad guys.
How about any aquatic-based little goobers?
Yeah, roll
Any
me.
monsters.
Roll me another perception check then. You don't.
Can I
see-
do an investigation instead?
No. Seeing things is perception. Seeing things
I hope they
and then
pull you
trying
into
to
the
think
water.
what they, yeah, trying to see things is perception. Trying to like figure out why the lock is on the door is an investigation. But
Can I do an
seeing-
investigation on that weird-looking chest?
That fits the description. Yeah, you can investigate the chest, but you have to get closer to it. The other
Oh,
two
fuck off.
that are up top left, I need the barbarian to roll me a perception still before anything happens.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
I was just doing stuff.
No worries.
Perception. Anything?
With a
You're
17,
the carry of this team.
with a 17, you see that there is more eyes than there was previously. You
Oh
notice that there is a couple of more pairs out there as well. Don't there is?
You're where exactly? Just so I can have it in my mind. You're on James' screen if you are right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to
Yeah, just-
get this ready because I don't want to like wait. I don't have to do it like that. I can just do this. Oh, it's glorious.
In the meantime, I'm going to name some jars, some abacuses,
Absolutely glorious.
some mason jars.
I'm gonna name
yeah.
some abacuses. I need an abacus. Like the
Yeah.
actual description in my inventory right now is random.
Phantom ring.
Uh,
Okay.
Matt Mason.
I need. Okay, you notice there is one here, and there is two pairs over here.
Could you do that again, please?
Yep, there's two here, and there's one here.
All right, I'm going to tell both Cyrus and Hunter that, and I'm also going to say to Hunter, "Stick behind me. I'll handle the front line. You stay the back line.
As you
And
start to
before-
plan and talk
wait.
about them existing,
Oh.
you notice one tongue pierces the surface, flicks for a little bit, then goes back down under, and you see a ripple come from that creature, and then the other two start to swim away, and then after a little bit, that other one swims away too.
Walking with their tongues.
they know. Okay, I'm going to before anything like major happens. Is there any like? Is there like any like some kind of trap or like something that makes sound?
You can throw something
Just
in
like-
the water to make ripples and sound.
No, not like that. Like is there like wood shards or like something I can put here to like if there's anything that comes up behind us?
You can move the tent and some of the barrels and stuff and put them behind you if you want to barricade yourself in with them. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm not going to barricade ourselves in, but I'm just like something so we can like hear something come behind us.
Tell the war.
Um,
You tell Hunter about this. And he's like, "Yeah, okay, okay." And he ties some of his cooking utensils together with some rope, and then he ties
Oh,
from
right.
one end to another end of the entrance, and he works on that for a little bit while you guys make a plan.
don't make sure the cooking utensils are clean. You know, don't want to. You make some good stuff.
Okay, before anything happens, I'm gonna go
Okay,
piss.
Yeah, whatever. Another intermission. Okay,
Alright.
that's fine. I can skip to the other group. The other group.
Am I close enough to make that investigation check?
You are. You've also activated my trap card. No, I'm kidding.
Frick off.
As you get close enough to the box, you notice this is like a human-sized like metal box that like a human could be in this box, but you don't really know what's
The thing in
it.
front of us?
Yeah, the thing right in front of you. You can roll me an investigation to see what's in it. It seems to be this giant metallic lock that seems to be like bolted down, and there seems to be some kind of. With the 15, you notice that there is just like a normal bolt lock on there. That is on most chests and items like this. You don't really see if there's any key around or anything, but it looks quite old.
So, breakable.
Or you could pick it. It's up to you. Whatever you want to try.
I don't have any picking supplies.
Huh.
Owen asked the person to his side, "Do you know how to open these?"
I can try.
Have at it.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
No, I don't have any picking supplies. I'm gonna try and rip it apart with the mind.
Yeah, roll me
I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Roll me an Arcana check, because that's the only thing I could think of. Okay, with a 15, you pick up the bolt. It pulls taut. You pick up the lock. It pulls taut to the chest, and then you slowly take it apart as the lock slowly crumbles to its bare bone pieces, even though they're rusty and all gross. And a little bit of moss comes out of some of the gears as you pull it apart, and then the bolt just kind of falls off in a little pile of spare parts. And the chest, or the giant metal box rather, seems to be like openable.
I'll
Can I
try and-
open it with my rapier?
Sure.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, you pull out your rapier and you kind of throw the lid open, step back, ready to fight, and you don't see anything. You don't see anything jump out of the box just quite yet.
Just
Uh,
quite yet.
I hope you get mimicked, Lumpy.
Lumpy,
Oh.
what do you want to do?
Can I roll perception to see if anything is in the box, or
Yeah.
do I have to just like climb on top of it?
As you open this metal box and look into it, you see there is a metal man just laying in the box. It seems to be dormant.
Oh shit! I have that creature hardcore thing. Can I roll an investigation to see if I can shove it in somewhere?
You can roll me an investigation or arcana. Yeah, sure.
$17.
You think back to the creature from earlier, and you're like, that creature had a spot for this thing. And you think, you're like, you try to open its chest cavity, and as soon as you even push it a little bit, it opens in steam as it hisses apart, and then you see a cold fog flows out as you see a perfect little nest for the sphere is juts out just a little bit for you to put it in there.
I would like to spit on the core and then shove it in.
You
It's you.
sure you want to do this, Doctor?
Doctor.
I mean, does it have weapons?
You don't know.
I mean, okay. Does it look mean? Like,
It looks like me.
does it look a little angry? I
Here,
don't know.
let
Like the
me-
facial expression applied to its face at this current moment.
It looks like this. I put it in the general chat. It looks like that, but the eyes are glowing.
Oh, okay.
It's the butler.
I'm not. Again, I'm gonna spit on the orb and shove it in the chest.
Okay, as you spit on the orb and shove it into the chest, it seems to grab it from you and pull it out of your hands before you even let go as the chest closes. And then you don't hear anything for a little bit, and then you slowly hear these little beats and whistles and hisses. And then you notice it starts to slowly light up, and then its lights off her eyes flicker a little bit as it blinks mechanically, and you see its whole metallic face seems to form and move like they're actual muscle, and you see it starts to try to look around like it's a toddler opening its eyes for the first time, and you see written across the tag of its neck, it's named Magnum Opus.
Magnum.
The character looks over at you, and it seems to be very scared, and it starts to like back up from you at first, and it doesn't say anything. It just keeps looking at you, and it
I
looks around
withdraw
frantically.
my rapier and I put it back in its scabbard and put my hands up. And say, I'm not here to hurt you. Can I roll a charisma check?
You can roll me a persuasion check, yes.
Persuasion. 15.
With a
Is it
15,
bug?
it seems to
No.
be almost like intrigued. It's just, it starts to mimic your own voice, and it says, "Oh, why am I here?"
I'm unaware. You were in this case, and I put a core within you as you sprung to life. Do you know who you are?
He looks around, and then it looks down at its hands, and it sees that it has metal hands, and it looks around, and it doesn't understand, and it's just confused, and it says, "No, I don't know what I am. Where are we? What is this?"
We're in. What? Actually, I'm not intelligent.
That's inconvenient. Hmm.
Does my companion know?
Do I know which layer of the world we're in?
You know, you guys are both in a gate going down a pillar right now, trying to get down to the next layer.
Okay. Okay. We are in a gate somewhat between layers. Mr. Robot.
It seems to nod in understanding, and it's kind of confused at first, but then it seems to understand a little bit. So we're
Do you know
in the
who
place.
you are?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Do you know your name?
No. What are you asking me? I don't understand.
What is your name?
I don't know what you're asking me.
What is your designation?
I And it looks down at its hands again. It's like, I don't know what I was made for.
Can I check for any like dents in its head or something, like any brain damage type
How
deal?
dare you? But yeah, you can look in insight or investigation, whichever.
Shaboing boy. 17.
With a 17, you notice that it seems to be in perfect health.
Ah, shit.
It doesn't seem to know what's going on. It just seems to be acting like a newborn would after they're first born. But this one's
It's
more
definitely the frog.
sentient than anything. It's
Can we-
definitely, it's definitely the frog. Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
But the bot
so
is
I
actually
brought
being
the
taken.
frog back to life. That's pretty nice.
It is not
Justice
the
for
frog.
frog.
It is not.
I'm
The frog.
pretty sure it's the frog.
Name him.
I'm pretty
Name
sure
him.
it's the
Well, name him the frog.
I'm gonna name him the frog, even though he has like
A name.
titles like across his chest.
Yeah,
Magnum
that's the
Opus.
bullfrog. That's the bullfrog. What do you
I'm
got?
pretty sure it's the frog.
Pretty sure it's the
You're
frog. It's kind of
convinced.
crazy.
You're convinced.
It is not.
I'm convinced it is the frog.
Come on. Self-gaslighting.
I took the core from the frog and put
I
it in
didn't
this,
kill him.
and
I just gave him a better body.
exactly, it was a transplant. It's fine.
It
I'm
was
a
transplant. It's
doctor.
crazy.
I'm a
I'm
doctor.
a doctor. You would trust a doctor, right? As drugs fall out his pockets.
He's like, oh shit, oh shit. Oh,
I
fuck,
should
oh, fuck.
drop some real quick. Oh god damn it. You could trust me, right?
He's like, he's got like one of those like fake ass smiles. Like you can tell it's fucking fake.
Yeah.
He has like a name tag that says doctor.
Spelled wrong.
Doctor of medicine. Mm.
Doctor, my friend, doctor.
So I need. I already had you roll that D100, right, Nessie? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 36.
You did get a 36. Nessie, you feel a burning sensation from your pouch. Nothing crazy though.
I pulled the ring out because it's the only thing I have in my pouch.
Okay. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Okay. Let's find the wisdom.
Let's find the wisdom.
Oh, that's flat.
Okay. With a 13, as you pull out the ring and look at it, you notice the two eyes, or the two little rubies, open to be eyes, and it clamps down onto one of your fingers and wraps itself around your finger.
You know, I
This
kind of
seems like
figured
a-
this was gonna happen at one point. Okay, wee ball. You want me to roll like a?
Yes, I want you to roll
Does
something else
Devastator
as
see
well.
this?
You notice him shuffle around through his bag, yeah.
Yeah. Does he see like a latch around his finger though?
Yeah.
Off his finger.
Oh, you want me to cut it off?
No. No,
Alright.
I'm okay. I just and I'm like holding my hand. I'm like, it's probably fine.
No, that's not what happens.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's probably it'll be all right, surely.
Don't worry, you'll barely feel it if I do cut it off.
So
There.
you got a 11, right? Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
My only flat
I-
roll. That's
yeah.
just crazy.
I want you to. What's your maximum attacks you can have in a turn?
3
3. Okay.
as of right now.
You are going to attack your companion 3 times.
Oh. Oh.
Uh huh.
Oh.